What's up, guys? Today we're gonna analyze Zozef versus Sisqui. That happened last weekend. Zozef, very good Roy from Saudi Arabia, very underrated player in general. I think everyone probably who has heard of him knows about his movement. He was a lot of wave dash, air dodge, very unconventional like Roy player and just player in general, right? And Zozef has actually beaten Sisqui before at a Saudi Arabian tournament, pretty convincingly. But Sisqui, to me, said he didn't play that well. Now they're on his home turf in Spain. And this was a really close set. And I want to just watch it. Even though Zozef lost, I think it's probably one of the best sets of the tournament. I didn't watch it fully, but I think it might be the best set of the tournament. So let's watch it. And I have a lot of knowledge on Roy, obviously, so I want to watch this. I want to see how he plays. I watched this a little bit live. Yeah, you have to pressure charge shot. And I feel like from watching Zozef play this before, like he's pretty good at this matchup. He knows what he does, right? Like this will happen. He tries to catch that. Sometimes you get a pressure charge shot. He gets by a raw charge shot. That will happen. Sisqui makes a few good callouts at the ledge. We all know how Samus ledge trapping works. It's kind of broken. But we can maybe talk about a little bit of Samus anti-ledge trapping, if you guys don't know. He's really brave for these, by the way. I think he does them more during the set. With just like a drop-down air dodge. This can be clipped really easily. I think he does them when the bomb is rising, so the hitbox isn't like active on the ground. But we'll see. But you have to take some risks to get out of Samus ledge trap. Like you just have to, objectively. I also think Hollow Bastion is not the best pick by Zozef here. But a lot of Roy players like this. I don't like it in most matchups. And obviously there's the Samus stock. You get put on the ledge. It was all from one charge shot. Once the charge shot was charged, he could have played a bit more passively, but he tried to go for one call out. Not the worst play of all time, right? It happens. He tries to get a kill. Actually, it wasn't really even a bad idea. It was fine after. A jab at 0 is not a good move from Samus. Yeah, being on the platform is really annoying. The previous set they played, something that stuck out to me a lot, I want to mention it like real quick, is he used use of platforms against really good. He did a lot of like weird positioning around fair and then whiff punished it. I want to see how he uses platforms in this set as well. He was really good at making most out of platforms with Samus. With good aggressive use, you can use them a lot. That was actually a short upside by out of shield. Sisqui should have died for that. He tried to. Sisqui does a lot of like whenever he's in scraps, he does the fastest option, which is good to force respect. Scraps out of Roy. It forces them to shield, forces to reset, forces to think. I think it's a good game plan for sure. Like there's a lot of jab. You need to jab a lot. You have to like force respect from Roy at least a little bit. Because Samus doesn't have the worst frame data of all time. They're just all really pretty unsafe on shield, which is the bad part. Like down smash, jab, half tilt. They are all not safe on shield at all. If you force Roy to shield a bit more in CQC, that's not bad at all, right? Or if you force him to back off, force him to pressure differently. That's why you can see a lot of jabs from Sisqui. Like if you just roll or shield all the time with Sisqui, or like as Sisqui, then Roy just gets to do what he wants. This is what happens sometimes. Oh my god, he got called out, bro. I've never seen Sisqui do that, he just died, yeah. No, that happens sometimes though. Sisqui is such a momentum-based player, right? So if he just read him a lot that game. Samus forces these like situations where it's pretty easy to make reads, and Sisqui is just really good at doing that. Really good at making reads. And Samus forces these really favorable scenarios. And that was a great edge guard there at the end too. Sisqui banned Smashville Town and Small Battlefield. I really like that we have this data. Banned Small Battlefield. He actually counterpicked me there. I just said way back ago. Maybe a Roy difference though, compared to Chrome. Because you like, you don't get the gimp the same way as Roy, as Chrome, right? You want to push them more off stage. Battlefield, which is easier there, to be fair. Joseph always removes the headphones after he loses a game or gets bodied. I think he did it a few times this tournament. Well, let's see how this game started off real quick. Sisqui gets this right, but there's no charge shot. He does this jump, which is fine to do. It was a really risky down smash. I don't know what that down smash about. Sisqi's a big roller at the ledge. And in general, you have to like really lock in for the rolls and the fairs. That Samus's roll is really fast, right? And his neutral grab is really fast. So you have to really lock in for ledge traps. As anybody, but especially as Roy, because you make your like big bucks there at the ledge. Like the win condition here for Roy in this matchup, I'd say, always to look for a bad grab, or try to bait Samus to grab and then just F smash her down till tech chase, or then you ledge trap. You want to make Sisqui scared to grab. Especially as this Sisqui against Sisqui, because Sisqui thrives over grabs. He hasn't really grabbed this set so far. He got a lot of like just straight up charge shots in the previous game, right? That's what you don't need to grab. Samus is a lot about playing really weird. I think Samus is truly a really hard character to fight. You need to do some weird ass movement to dodge stuff at times and to make them uncomfortable. This kid has a lot of instant rolls. I don't know why, honestly. Oh, dead. Let's see what happens in this game. It's really annoying to play against Samus without a lead here. Being patient in this scenario and not letting it snowball like this. This is something that cannot happen. That shot was so close to just hitting there. That turnaround back air is not easy to hit there. How did he get that? Let's recap. This is almost like this where it can go so different. Like jab, getting only the jab hurts because you have to have patience to reset the situation here. Like Zozef was low-key a bit too greedy, but this happens to every Roy and every player. They're like, okay, I need to make something happen here. Hopes that Sisqui gets by the side B. They like trade positions in a weird way. Gets by grab. He's ledge trap. If Sisqui like reads that neutral air dodge, dash back, charge shot, like grabbed, this set could be over like right there. At least this game. Let's recap this scenario though. Jump in. He tried to read a roll in, right? I want to look at this positioning one more time. Reads that. Tries to read a roll in. I don't know why, to be honest. Tries to up tilt after the anti-air, but that's too slow. It's a weird down air for sure. He went for a really preemptive read. But Sisqui is very preemptive. And this is what is really important with Samus, I've realized. All of these positions, right? You mix up what you do from this position. Like this kind of position where you can threaten a grounded approach, a jump approach, being passive a lot. Like you can full jump in from that far and get close. Abusing full jump in general as Roy, I think, is very important. Sisqui has good patience in that scenario. Zozef abuses a lot of neutral air dodge from this set, if I remember correctly. He thought Sisqui wouldn't roll again. I love that he's using a lot of drop air dodge though, and he's using it in awkward spots. That was a really bad down air, but Samus is so heavy. Okay, he overextended a lot, but Samus jab does suck. He does a jab a bit too much. I'm surprised Sisqui does it so much. Like, Zozef could definitely get punishes out of that. Reacted to the drift very well there. You have to make sure not to get charge shot here. Yeah, something aggressive makes sense. You're still in an awkward position when you're on the platform. Still fucked, but you don't get by the full charge shot. That is something that you cannot actually do versus Chrom. But it's good versus Roy. I hate this. That hurts so much every time. I know the Roy player feeling. I guess it makes sense. It would below the fair. Samus fair has a very bad hitbox low-key. Very good at the top, but not good on the bottom. You can be beaten out very easily. Sisqui loves to play mix-ups like that. That was a good one. But you can't get a combo out of the charge shot. By only one up B. But having patience after the up B, resetting and not getting hit the next scenario is so important. I'm really surprised that interaction paid off for Zozef. Because that's so huge. What did he do? I'm surprised Sisqui tried to up air him right there. I feel like Samus up air is not good in those positions. Here, what I fear is whenever you do this kind of approach, Samus resets to center. But I guess you can, but it requires an extra read for the Roy. Like, if Samus here resets to corner or resets to center, I think it's better for him. But Sisqui will try to hit you out in these scenarios. It's kind of how he works as a player. But it's a good bait. I'm surprised just he didn't reset to center. But that's the worst play. I get scared if you misplay it from the platform. But it's good spacing to get hit the upper. Really nice down tilt. Good awareness. Clutch down tilt. Yeah, he was threatening a trump. He got scared. It's very. This empty jump is so powerful. Like, look how scared he got. He got immediately did a dash attack out of the corner. And he did a dash attack, right? Yeah, or he did. I think he did. I don't know. He did a dash attack or dash forward. But that was really good. Threatening a trump is like this. That one trump changes a lot, right? Because he's gonna get scared. In other ledge scenarios. That's how he won the game, because of the earlier trump. Even though it wasn't a true trump punish. I know how Sisqui lost his set to Archer this tournament. Archer fell out of his up B like straight up. I think that up B is honestly really good in this match compared to like an up B there. You can take the damage. You will take that damage every day of the week, high key. Yeah, the dash trapping is huge here. Yeah, you have to stay so patient in those scenarios. Like I've realized, this is like a venting session for me as well as a YouTube video. But like, these scenarios are so important versus Samus. Like, oh, he's gonna, she's gonna be able to double jump like this. Sometimes, like you can't probably hit her here because of how down their hurt box shifts unless you have a read. Sometimes you just gotta hold it and play the next scenario. Somehow he dodges the bombs like perfectly before it explodes. But he got up tilt for that. See, like that, you have to hold it. Sisqui air dodged, I think. Okay. These air dodges are good. He's gonna get hit for them a few times. I don't know why Sisqui keeps going for up tilt. His up tilts are not good. Like resetting scenario is much better. But up tilt is big reward though if it hits, but it's so slow. Those players love to up B no matter the level. Oh, wow. Sisqui is so aggressive. This is where the aggressiveness doesn't pay off. Like, he can't punish this. Fair doesn't work. He thought he would jump or something. Tried to, like, punish that, but very good adaptation on Sisqi's aggressive, out of disadvantage habits. What percent did I kill at? Let's look at it together. 88 mid-stage. Non-charged F smash. Not even close to living. I love Roy and Chrome F smash, bro. So broken. Great combo by Sisqui. Patience in that scenario is important. Nice to do the nair there. Fair wouldn't have worked. Just small, good damage optimization. I get the back throw a little bit because Sisqui is a masher. I thought he would be able to shield after the nair, I think. Threatening high recoveries is so huge. Still gets caught. That's how this happens. Oh, I'm surprised the jab backer worked and the bomb didn't protect him. Oh, the bomb? That doesn't kill? What? I know this game goes super... Oh, I'm surprised he wasn't ready for the roll. Okay, that phantom footstool was really clutch. It was on purpose too. What are these down smashes, bro? He should have died for that. I would be mad if I was Zozef. He was a bit... He was super fishing for a kill after those missed kills. Like, he did not have a patience left. He was like, let this game be over, let this game be over. After not sweet spotting too sucks. That's where Chrome feels good to have. What? Roy sucks ass, bro. What the hell? Crazy. Oh my god, this is a crazy game. Dodging that. I know that was Sisqi's first grab of the set, actually. Would he have led to a kill? After wouldn't have killed. But he was like, okay, let me get a less trap. I have a read here. I think that was his mindset. Damn. Yeah, Sisqui is very aggressive at a disadvantage. But and he's died for it a few times. I wonder if he changes it here. He wants to, like, you have to do that, but you can't, like, that. Zozef is using the platforms good. I do like this side platform thing that he did here at the start too. I was thinking in my mind, that may not be good. But it's pretty good. It's kind of threatening. If they if you mix up how you are on the platform. He's grabbed 3 times. I forgot about the one grab in game 2. Now he's grabbing. If you make Sisqui the grab and you're dodging the grabs, you're like winning. Good patience, but he missed the punish. Playing really good right now. I guess Sisqui was making some missing. If he air dodged there and baited that, but I think he hesitated a little bit. But I guess Samus can't have like no hesitation. That's why I think Samus is so hard to fight at times. Oh, that pressure was so good. If he managed to like just pump, if he side beat there instead of jab, but he thought it would sweet spot to be fair. Here, just resetting like that, going to the platform. The platform placements are very good. How he positions himself from the platform to dodge the grab, then the pressure on the ground as well. I think I definitely want to do that myself. That's a jab up air or jab back air is actually better. He's very good at the back airs where you just have to turn around. Early in this tournament, he never missed that. These platform positionings are really good. Whenever he uses the platform, it's usually for a pretty good reason. Like, look at that movement. He just didn't get a punish. Going there. Like, that was really, really tricky movement. You would think he would, like, jump forward or something. He didn't do that before. If he just managed to get a punish out of that, I think he won the set. Then and there. I'm not trolling. Because, like, it would be such a momentum change. Especially with Sisqui. Not maybe with any other Samus. To be fair, a lot of the Samuses are tilters. I don't know if Yara is. Messing. He's up tilts, bro. He did up tilt again, right? Even if he did the right way, I have hit, I think. He's tilting though. I can tell it in the player cam. Oh, sorry, I looked away for one moment. Sisqui, especially platforms, are so good. I think if you're fighting Sisqui, you have to lock in for the roll punishes the whole set. Still being aggressive at a disadvantage. It's just working this time. I think Zozef is just expecting something different. I think it's fine to almost always just cover the reversal versus Samus. Because if they are something defensive, you have usually frame advantage after you cover the reversal. I was thinking it was sort of side B was coming, but I don't think it was a good idea. I would have done it. But that up smash I was about to pop out. Okay, let's see. I didn't watch this game. That kills. Oh. It's Samus. I'm surprised he doesn't shield those. Oh, he shielded that. Up air. A really good parry. I think once the meta progresses, if you're shielding Samus fair, you should always parry it. I'm going to do the grab mode this game. That's a lot of damage. Messed up. He wanted to end it. I respect it though. Take the bomb damage, it's fine. That did a sweet spot. I think that would have low-key killed. I'm not even trolling. I respect Trump. It was really scary if he was gonna go for a down air Trump, what he was gonna do there. Keep smashing. The hurtbox shift was insane there. Okay, let's talk about this interaction. This is a huge momentum swing. Here, you should definitely ease on the brakes, but it's so hard. Also, Mezcal, thank you for the follow the Twitch channel. But it's so hard to ease on the brakes. It led to this. He reset, but Sisqui got a little bit of momentum back, just because of that nair, and it led to that. Sisqui was such an up tilt addict this set too. a lot of up tilts. Yeah, the B reverse is so good by Sisqui. If you're fighting Sisqui though, you have to match the speed. But Zozef is matching it, but he's doing well. Okay, PS2 makes sense. I personally really like PS2 damage. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I really like these nairs that he's doing as well. I think they're great because it nair like goes more sideways. Instead of doing like fair there, which you usually do after a full hop, doing nair is much better, I think. A B, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, overextended slightly. Not too bad though. I'm really surprised he went for a grab there. Really risky. Able to let you jump through those. I guess I should be more brave and just let you jump early. Wait, how did he get that? That was a really good fair though. Nice. You wouldn't think that he would fair there. That was really good. Really good catch by Sisqui, can't lie. Caddy may be mad. I thought Sisqui would cover that roll in. I think these side BB reverses, these are the most intentional side BB reverses I've ever seen. Because it's kind of awkward for Sisqui. What do you do there? If they just double jump, and just mixing up normal double jumps, mix up normal movement with the weird movement, it's good. Like that. Like there, you think they're gonna jump through you, wave bounce. You're gonna just B reverse as well. But you're not getting anything out of that because the platform got in the way, sucks. Like a little bit more on the right, he wouldn't have landed on the platform. But he dodged an up B and reset it to stage, which is what you take. Let me think how you should punish this. Let's think all together. Sisqui does these fairs. And I know he's gonna do these fairs. And we all know he's gonna do these fairs. He's done them a lot, right? I think what you should do is you should dash back shield at times. Or just dash back and throw out a hitbox. Or just play the next scenario. Or what I did one time was, like, I think if you go far away, you can whiff punish with F tilt. Hard to side B. It was a first reactionary down smash. He went for so many down smash earlier in the set. There, the grabs are working now. Getting away a lot with these jumps though. He played neutral really well. Oh yeah. Wait, how did he end up with there without a jump? Let's recap. The spacing was a bit off. Slightly lazy landing, no jump. Yeah. That's what happens sometimes with Roy. There he should have probably landed on the platform. Here the Zozef really locked in for a moment though, I remember. Like that space, everything, every positioning like there, not like that roll too. Like he just reset the situation so well in so many times. Then here he missed so many kills. That nair one was good too, because he knew the upper was coming, I swear. He couldn't finish anything. I remember watching this. It was like winning so many interactions, but couldn't get a kill out of single one. He's trying to bait a cat attack there, I swear. Like 150% without getting touched. Is by one hit of fair. And shield poke, like missing this too. Like just not getting a kill out of any scenario. It's such an awkward scenario when they drift back like that. Then yeah, as long as you don't die, you're good, right? After some, then missing a punish on that, or like missing a killing punish on that sucks. Then missing a killing punish on that, getting grabbed. Like, the damage has been done, right? Here you lose a lot of momentum as Zozef. I think Zozef might have won the set. Sisqui does a lot of fair out of the corner. But here it's really doable to clutch if you're Zozef. You just do this. You have to make sure to not let this charger hit. That overextension was so bad though. I remember watching that. Like, you cannot do that against Samus, against anybody at top level. Getting like this all from that one fair overextension. But he just neutral. I'm surprised he didn't do a down tilt. But then he loses the same interaction because Sisqui pressing a button in the corner versus Samus. Then roll in. Because that's just a fuck scenario. So what did we learn? What did we learn? Let's recap. So, put the notepad there. So, Zozef, very good at using platforms. He should have used more platforms in game 5, I think, to threaten Samus. He positioned himself awkwardly. Sisqui, really good edge guards. Honestly, his edge guards were really good. In good moments too. He chose his moments very well for edge guards. Zozef. What was it? What was in my mind? Could have converted into kills some moments for sure more. But that's hard. Hard for anybody. In the end, for sure. Maybe could have converted more kills. The trumps were really good. Really good trumps. Really good wave dashes. Really good double jump fake outs with intention as well. A lot of Royce don't use the B reverse side Bs or wave bounces with intention. And I haven't found a really good use to use them in matchups, but in the Samus matchup, they're pretty good. Good full hop nairs. Good full hop nairs. It's like he should have kept covering. He won game 4, or what was it? He won game 3. He was like choking at the end. He should have won more dominantly in game 3, in my opinion. But like, covering, he could have won if he kept covering the reversals. That was like a big thing. He was winning big when he was covering the reversals, losing big when he wasn't. Like that's how he kind of lost those games. He got by a few reversals. He like managed to regain neutral, and then from there, he went with the momentum, managed to off the set. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the analysis. I will see you guys next time for another analysis, or maybe a bigger production quality video. I'm doing a Chrome edgeguard guide at one point, so look forward to that. Bye bye.